Hey Norwexers, I'm here to demonstrate how awesome the Norwex Enviro cloths are. Okay, so I am going to smear some butter on the mirror here. You can do the same on a window, but it's easier to see on the results on a mirror versus a window. But I'm going to smear some butter up on the top, and I'm going to do another spot on the bottom. And I already got this damp. I wrung it out. This is important to wring it out so it's not dripping wet, because if you have too much water in here, it clogs the microfiber and it's not going to do the job that it needs to do. So without Norwex, what would you typically use to clean a dirty mirror or a window? You might use something like a all-purpose glass cleaner and a paper towel, right? So I will, let's see, I'm going to spray the bottom part. I'm going to spray it with some of this glass cleaner. Ooh, get those drips. And I'm going to try to clean it up here. I'm going to even try to use another side, and it's just big smeary mess. And there's still a lot of residue on here, so you're probably going to have to go through a bunch of these paper towels and going over and over and over again with your glass cleaner. Well, I'm going to show you with the Norwex Enviro cloth up here, and I have this actually folded in 8s essentially. It's more the size of my hand, so I like this size, and that gives me more clean sides to work with. So I'm going to wipe it up here, and it's just going to show you how much of this residue it's going to get off in just one swipe. And you can even see it actually picked up all that greasy butter in the cloth. So I'm going to fold this around so I can have a clean side, and I'm going to just actually clean the rest of this, clean up all the residue that the Windex left. And just to dry and polish, I'm going to use the Norwex window cloth. Gets rid of all the streaks, and I just use it as a dry as well. Polishes. Just let that dry, and you can see how well that works. It's really clean. The reason why this works, so actually I'm going to even show another, where did I put that, where's that butter on here? I can show you, won't even cross-contaminate as well. So I have the butter still stuck on the side of the cloth here. I'm going to actually clean this again. And that butter is not going to be on there. Kind of hard to see because it's wet, but there's no buttery residue left on there. And I'm just going to go through, just dry it up with this. Nice clean mirror. So that works. How this works is, so in order to be classified as a microfiber, it just has to be 1/7 the size of a human hair. But Norwex's microfiber is 1/200 the size of a human hair. Super, super thin. And all of those microfibers are all meshed into this fabric here. So it ends up making it very dense, so it's actually able to trap greasy and grime, proteins, bacteria, all of that in the surface. Pretty awesome.